Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today it's all going to be about the monkey mind and how to take charge of ruminating thoughts, limerence, negative thoughts that you might carry throughout your day. And in order to be successful with this healing, I have brought the very regal amethyst crystal, known for its amazing healing properties. Folks, it is also very beneficial if you take some time throughout your day to pause and empty your mind. Feel your thoughts rise and feel your thoughts cease to be. Become an empty vessel. A couple of moments of your day. And this is a wonderful exercise on so many different levels. For one, you start understanding and being mindful that your thoughts are so very temporary. But yet, we give our thoughts so much importance that we believe that every single thought that arises is true and it's real. But it's not. Actually, a lot of our thoughts are not even ours. They just come in through the collective channel. So the healing today with the crystal, with the amethyst, will be to cleanse and clear any negative thoughts that you might have. For example, if you find yourself hearing an ambulance siren and you say something like, okay, I wonder if that siren is for somebody that I care for and something happened to them and they're ready to pick them up. Anything like that. Or like, oh, this person doesn't care, or maybe feelings and thoughts of lack. All of that is going to be cleared and, just give you a reset and a head start on really trying to do exercises to relieve this monkey mind of ours that keeps swinging from thought to thought. You can't get rid of thoughts, but when you're mindful that the thoughts are just come and go and you don't give them importance, that's when the transformation occurs. So let us begin. We're going to do a lot of cleansing and clearing. I want to start with the crown chakra. Your line to Mother, Father, God, or Source, however you want to call it. Clear, clear, clear. Any implants, any negative thoughts of lack due to PTSD, CPTSD, trauma. We're scrambling, you know what I always say, we're scrambling them, laundering them, transmuting them. Cleanse that beautiful crown chakra. Our core of existence. Let's go down to the heart chakra. This is heavy. All right. Precious thoughts that we hold dear, that is everything to us, is in fact temporary. No thought stays. It always comes and goes. One little exercise you could do that I love, I simply love, it's amazing. When you wake up in the morning, be mindful of that moment between when you wake up and when your first thought comes in. That's what I'm talking about. About just really getting into that moment before thoughts come in. Start working on that heart chakra. As you evolve throughout your spiritual path, you would think that it would get easier, but once the ego knows or is aware that you're just neutral to your thoughts, they're gonna do everything they can to stop you. Why? Because there have been programming us, the lower frequencies, to lead us to believe that we are not important or we are separate from source or that we are powerless. But we're not. We are sovereign. We are co-creators. So once we start that particular practice, then everything will be thrown out at us. If there's anything that I ever wish for all of us as a collective, is freedom. Freedom. Can you feel it? We're already free. Let's run together in freedom. You know, those moments of joy for no reason at all. That's freedom. Because that means that your joy is not contingent on anything. It's very simple. Sending you transmissions, any hooks, implants, parasites, anything holding you back for your highest good. We're letting this beautiful amethyst crystal absorb all that no longer serves you. Aho. Another very important state is being in the zero field, which is simply the present moment. That really is what 5D is. Present moment. The past is dead. The future's not here yet. But the present is all that is. All that is. Really. Let's practice right now to be in the present. You know, there's a book, one of my favorite books. It's called Bardon, the Magician, by Franz Bardon, which was an alchemist of the highest sort. And he also has another book as well, but I don't remember which one. But in the beginning of the book, he says, if you aren't able to empty your mind for 1 minute without a thought, then don't proceed reading this book. So I always love that, you know, because it's like, I think we're afraid of being thoughtless because that's all we know, right? So can we try that? Let's try that for 1 minute. Ready? Okay. We're not going to worry about if it was a mirror or not. And then I started thinking, so the trick is that it doesn't really matter. Yes, there are moments where there could be emptiness, and sometimes they're prolonged, and those are amazing and beautiful. But don't get upset if it doesn't happen. It's just a little exercise that I love doing. I think it'll help you guys too. So we're gonna do nice. Let's get that cleansing, scanning anything that no longer serves us. Any people that are around us that makes us feel vulnerable. Or I don't know, you know that little feeling where you're like, why do I continue hanging out with these people, or whatever. You know, sometimes you gotta let that go. Sometimes you need to be with people that are like-minded. All right. So now I will be using my lovely oak wand that I love so much. Very simple. No crystals on it, nothing. It's very pure. So I'm going to go ahead and let's just do a couple of things, different chakras. Let's do crown. Stir things up. Third eye chakra. Pineal gland. Heart. your auric field that extends hundreds of feet away from you. So you could imagine all the things that you're catching like a sponge, like a net. So we're clearing your auric field. Again, a lot of thoughts that we think are not ours. Sometimes you wonder, like, why am I thinking this? That could be it. Finally, I'd like to use my hands. We are sovereign. Thoughts come and go. Any cords or strings that no longer serve you. Well, guys, that is the end of the session. And if there's anything that I want you to take with you today is that your mind, your thoughts come and go. Don't try to take your thoughts too seriously. I hope this helps. Thank you so much for joining me today. Wherever you are, whoever you are, I love you so much. Namaskar.